guys, welcome to today's video. So today I kind of wanted to film two ideas. One, I wanted to do an Instagram makeup look, and I thought, I've also just recently got the Beauty Killer palette by Jeffree Star, so why not throw that into the mix? So basically I did a look of kind of like full face makeup, really glam, really extra colour, like boom in your face, because that's what Instagram makeup is. HD brows, contouring, wing liner, full matte lips, like literally everything you see on Instagram is basically the same with a little bit of a mix up. So that's kind of just wanted to go through it, and maybe some techniques that are on Instagram. I just want to quickly show you this little palette, or should I say big palette, because it's freaking huge. I'm kind of going to do a little review of this as well, because Jeffree Star is a very big, well-known brand, and I kind of just wanted to show you my opinion on it. Mine's like really dirty already, and I've only had it for like maybe a couple of weeks, I don't even know. But anyway, if you want to learn how I created this glam colourful look, then please continue watching. Definitely impressed with this palette. The pigmentation is really high, so there will be a lot of fallout, but that is obviously because of the pigmentation. It's definitely worth the price because the pan size are massive. So of course I've started off with soft ochre paint pot, and I'm just first taking this matte white shade called China White, and I'm just going to be setting my brow bone up to my crease. This is just going to help the blend of everything. Boom. I'm going to be taking this peachy shade called Courtney, and on a fluffy brush I'm going to be putting this in my crease as a transition colour of coals. Using Star Power, which is another matte shade, and neon pink. I'm using my MAC 217, and I'm just going in my crease again just to deepen it even further and building up that pigmentation till I want it. And just to let you know, quite a few brushes I'm going to be using is from a BH Cosmetics set. I'll list them all down below along with the product I'm using them with. So I'm going to be taking the first shimmery shade. This one's called Confession, and it's a lovely burgundy shimmery colour. I'm going to be taking a 118 brush, which is a nice pointy one, and I'm going to be sculpting the eye almost and really winging out the outer edge, as well as taking that through my crease. Boom. To again blend it further, I'm going back with my 217 and Star Power and just going on the edge again, building it up. These shimmery colours are really amazing when you wet them. Honestly, they're like boom in your face. That brush was quite wet. I just applied Confession with, and that's why it's so pigmented. Just going back with Courtney again just to blur everything out, before then going back with China White. I just go back and forth between colours and add them in when I need them. Because we've kind of covered some of the lid, I'm going back with soft ochre. And then I'm going to be taking this lovely colour that's called Violence, which is almost a pinky purpley colour. Back with my 217 and apply that to my outer corner. I just wanted to use every single colour from the palette, so this step isn't necessary, but it's in there because I wanted every colour. Taking the colour Expensive, which I feel is another colour that works best if it's wet on your brush. And I'm just taking a 122 brush and buffing that onto the rest of my lid, before then going back with Violence just in that crease to blend the green to the pink. Boom. Like I said, I'm going back with Fist Plus and Expensive, and also applying that under the middle portion of my eye, and then taking Confession and a mixture of Violence on the outer corner. For an inner colour highlight, I'm taking the colour Rich Bitch, which is actually only really good if you do wet your brush. I'm taking a 231 brush by MAC and just using that as a nice highlight. It's really pretty when you wet it. It is quite a bit disappointing if you don't wet it, but that's just my opinion. Taking Princess, which is a nice shimmery colour, on the brow bone and just blending that through the pink. But this is a really buttery shimmery colour, I love it. Taking Black Rainbow, I'm going to be smoking out Feline Eye Pencil for my waterline and just making sure it fades beautifully. I did have to go back with the Confession and Violence just in the outer corner just to make sure the colour's still there and it's not all black. And I'm going back with a Black Rainbow. Even though it's black with rainbow sparkles in it, it just literally looks matte black. You can't really see the glitter in it. No matter if you use it on top of a other bright colour or not, it just doesn't happen. I don't know if I wet it, maybe it'll work, but I don't imagine wetting matte colours would work. I don't know. I'm going with Vanity, which is a really rich, dark brown, but because it's a bit warmer than black, it will help to blend everything on my 217. And I'm just making sure that Violence is on the outer corner with my finger. Now that the shadow's done, I'm going to use my Collection 2000 liquid liner and creating a nice wing on the outer and inner corner. It's so hard to film it, so it looks so dodgy here, but I promise you it was a good one off camera when I was done. So I'm going to curl my lashes, of course, and apply in Extreme Dimension Mascara by MAC. because it's a shiz. So if you want like a full description of how I do my foundation routine and my ombre brows, I'll link my video I just created. But I'm just going to be showing you a brief video more on contouring. I'm applying strobe cream at the moment. And I'm going in with Pro Longwear Concealer from MAC because it's ultra good coverage on a 120 brush by VH Cosmetics. These brushes are really amazing. I'm so glad I got this set. I'll write more about it in the description. And I'm buffing out that concealer with a beauty blender and some Fix Plus. This is a really shitty concealer just so I kind of know what's happening. I do go back with concealer, but you'll see that in a bit. I just wanted to get the most coverage just in this stage to kind of know where I'm putting it all. Just the main sort of portions under your eye, on your chin, down the centre of your face basically, and your blemishes too. So I'm just wetting my brush with Fix Plus, and the brush I've been loving at the moment is the 116 brush from this set. And I'm going to be using Studio Fix Fluid. I don't usually use this in videos, and all my other videos, this isn't my favourite one to use, but I used it for the purpose of the video because I don't mind wasting it. Whereas my Urban Decay foundation is so expansive, I do not want to waste it, just to take it off again soon. So I'm just buffing 2 layers to get ultra full coverage. I do have to make sure my brush is wet with Fix Plus because this will be too dry for my skin. Studio Fix has that effect. It's more for oily skin really, but it's matte, so that's what we're running with. Just going back in with that Pro Longwear Concealer, like I said, I like to just go back in and add a bit more coverage where I need to, as the Beauty Blender does blend it out really beautifully. But this is a full coverage look because it's for Instagram, and they always full coverage. So the powder I like to use is the Rimmel Match Perfection Silky Loose Face Powder, that was a mouthful, in transparent. I'm using this lovely pointed table brush, which is 115 brush, packing that on to bake, before then contouring my face with this lovely new palette I have, called Measurable Difference, that's who it's by, it's their contour palette. Just using that dark shade and just sculpting out my face, literally with lines. You do exactly the same with cream contouring. Maybe I'll do a video elaborating this a little bit more, but I'm literally going in my cheekbones or my temples. And also going on my jawline, if I show you that. Nope, first I'm going to show you my contouring with my nose. I've never done this before. It was weird for me. There's the jaw. As you see, I'm not blending it. It's literally just lines, but don't worry, we will. We're not going to look crazy. And now I'm going in with MAC Matte Bronze and buffing the shiz of that out because you do not want to look liney. Hate people when they have like contour lines and a highlight line literally as a line. They don't blend it or anything. But contouring and bronzing is two different things I've just recently learned. I usually just contour with my bronzer, which I still tend to do because there's nothing wrong with that, but sometimes people just don't have time for all of these steps. I'm just going to buff away that powder and go back in with my nose contour and sharpening it a little bit. I literally just use the darkest shade from that palette. This palette is so good. I got it for like £5 from TK Maxx. It's amazing. I'll use a link to it because you can kind of find it like online. Just kind of buffing all that powder out. And then I'm just taking the pinkish colour in that palette also. It's a little bit softer than Melba. So now I'm just highlighting with vanilla pigment. I don't have the brush that I use for that. But on the other cheek I had a disaster where I'd wet my brush too much with Fix Plus and I literally stripped a strip of my foundation off. That's why I think I always tend to use highlight with my finger like I am now. But I just use vanilla pigment, it looks amazing. Don't forget that highlight of the nose. And of course the Cupid's bow. And then I'm literally going to spritz the fridge out of my face with Fix Plus. So for the lips, of course you're going to overline them because it's Instagram. I'm going to be using Nice and Spicy Pro Longwear Lip Liner. Because it's a bit darker than the liquid lipstick I'm going to be using, it's easier to overline your lips. So these pencils are so creamy, especially the Pro Longwears. I love them. So pretty. The liquid lipstick I'm using is Burnt Spice. I did buff a tiny bit of Myth lipstick in the middle of this liquid lipstick, but not enough to really show you. Thank you guys for watching this video, and I do hope that you enjoyed me creating it, and I hope that you want to purchase the Beauty Killer palette because I really love it. I can't wait for his new palette Androgyny to come out. That was a mouthful. Hopefully I can get my hands on it, but I doubt I will. Hopefully it will come out on Beauty Bay because I'm in the UK, so it's kind of hard to get it with shipping. I'd be so scared that it would smash. Like, no, all that money and it's freaking smashed would not be fun. So anyway, please give me a thumbs up if you liked this video. Subscribe if you haven't already. Please share, and actually just like comment in down below comments, obviously, what videos you'd like me to do, because sometimes I'm literally like, I don't know what to do, someone help me. So yeah, thank you so much guys, see you later.